Hi, I'm Ken Livingstone, Labour's candidate for Mayor of London. I'd just like to thank everybody who posted questions to us, and I'm just going to run through some of them. We can't do all of them, but it's a huge number. Lucy McNeil wants to know why I can't get the Oyster card to be used on the overland trains. We're almost there. We've given them £25 million, the train companies, to put in the Oyster card readers. Some of them, it's already happened on the Silverlink, the old Silverlink services, now the London Overground. Others are coming in early this year. We're hoping all the rail companies will be taking Oyster card within about 12 months, but they're really, they've not been very good on this at all. Ben wants to know, for such a critical point in our city, wouldn't it be best if Boris went back to his chat shows? I have to say, I would never miss Boris on Have I Got News For You. He makes me laugh. But as a mayor, I think he'd be an absolute disaster. And a lot of his attitudes on multiculturalism really have no place in our modern city, which is attracting investment and interest from around the world because we are setting a new agenda, not harking back to a world that's long gone. Yasmin says, it's not about the election. What's my favourite film about London? Well, oddly enough, it's quite old now. It's The Long Good Friday, with Bob Hoskins, who plays a London gangster, and Helen Mirren's his partner, girlfriend, mole, whatever. And the funny thing is, it was done in about 1980, and he's taking a load of American gangsters down the River Thames. They go under Tower Bridge, and they go down to the London docks, which are derelict. And he gets off and shows them around. He wants to build a big casino, and he says, of course, those idiots on the Greater London Council wanted to have the Olympics here. So he was just 25 years ahead of his time. Edward wants to know about the Olympics generating jobs in London. We think that we can get 70,000 Londoners who are currently out of work or in very poorly paid jobs into good full-time jobs on the back of the Olympics. We're setting up lots of courses through colleges all over London, and we're working with small firms so they can expand and join together to bid for contracts. They don't all go to the big international firms. So the main reason for bidding for the Olympics was to regenerate London. The sport's great, but you couldn't justify all that cost if you weren't getting a real legacy of homes and jobs out of it. So keep an eye on all the websites about what's available and get friends to sign up for it. And then finally, Wendy says it's really expensive going to the theatre, and I agree. Every now and then we do promotions with the theatres. We do really big discounts. The best way to look out for those is in the Londoner, the monthly paper we put through your letterbox. And usually, most likely, the whole range of most of the shows in London you can get into. It happens about once a year, so look out for the next time. And for those of you that want to carry on with this and want to sign up, you just got to access our website. It's kenlivingstone.com. Look forward to seeing you on the campaign.